Hi there, today I'd like to share with you my thoughts on how you can take a holiday without stressing out about what you're missing and the business falling apart because you're not there. So, over this last week, family and I have taken a holiday in Cornwall. Now, if you're not from the UK, it's in the far southwest corner of the United Kingdom. It's a beautiful place, some beautiful coastline, and it is literally as far away from anywhere in Britain that you can get. Now, we did a whole bunch of stuff while we were down there, did some surfing, or it was more like falling off a surfboard, did a lot of walking, ate my weight in ice cream and Cornish pasties, went to the Eden Project. We did loads of great stuff as a family. It was really relaxing. Now, I'm not saying that to show off. I'm just saying that it is possible to take a holiday if you put some things in place without stressing out about the phone ringing, about emails not being returned, about clients not being informed, etc. So I just want to share with you some key pointers about how you can cut stress, all of that stress, when you go on holiday. Now, first things first, when you go on holiday, you need to let your clients know that you're actually going to be away for a bit. Funnily enough, everybody expects everybody else to take a holiday. So why would you, as a self-employed person, not give yourself that time and space? So when you plan your holiday, start letting clients know. It's not difficult to do, and none of them will be surprised if you're away on holiday. Now, there's also two things which I do whenever I go away on holiday. First of all, I forward the company phone line to somebody else. Having the phone answered by somebody is a key thing when you are self-employed or running a small business. And if you're sitting on a beach somewhere and you haven't got a signal, or you're miles from anywhere and you literally can't get to do anything, then having someone answer the phone is absolutely essential. So, first things first, have someone answer your phone. Now, this could be one of the team if you've got people in your team. It could well be a telephone answering service. There's loads of them out there. There's very few telephones, mobile phones, and even direct landline phones that can't be forwarded temporarily to somewhere else so someone else can pick up the phone for you. Now, what you need to do with this is, what you'll probably find is that you'll get no calls, and those who answer the phone for you could simply send you a text or send you a message through something like WhatsApp if there's something that you need to address. But even if a client phones you up asking for you, and you've already let them know that you're on holiday, the person who answered the phone could let them know that actually he's on holiday. Chances are good they go, oh yeah, I forgot. Even sales inquiries that come through can still be put through to you, and you can tackle them if you really, really want to. Or you can get the person answering the phone and say, look, we're away right now, closed for the holidays, we'll come back to you. Ironically, I've never ever lost a single sale because I was on holiday and couldn't get to the phone and couldn't respond to a sales inquiry, as long as it's handled well. So get a telephone answering service. It's not expensive. I promise you it will save you a lot of heartache. Another thing that I do is to get a VA, a virtual assistant, to check in on my emails once a day. What you'll find is there's an awful lot of email that comes through that, quite frankly, is just rubbish. It's junk, stuff you don't need to deal with, newsletters and things, and you think they're important until you realise that you're not seeing them. So I get my VA to log into my inbox roughly in the middle of the day, get rid of anything that's newsletter-like or stuff that isn't client-related. Anything that comes through as an inquiry from clients or potential clients, that she responds, this has been always a she, responds and simply says, we're on holiday. We're not here to answer the phone. We're not here to pick up emails. We'll tackle it when we get back, etc. And believe it or not, it works an absolute charm. My VA sends me a text if there's anything that in my inbox that needs a decision on, and I simply respond when I get the chance, and then she goes back into the email and responds to those emails. And it works an absolute charm. In most businesses, there's very little which needs dealing with right now. Especially when you're self-employed and you're the person delivering the service. And it doesn't really matter. If you think about it, actually you don't need to answer the phone to every single time it rings. You don't need to answer every single email that comes in. It can be put off for a little while. Not very little that comes in is actually urgent enough for you to warrant your instant attention. So the key things are this. Let people know that you're going to go on holiday. Let your clients know. None of them will be surprised. None of them will be saying, oh no, don't go on holiday, I need you. They won't do it. I promise you they just won't do it. So take the time to let people know. The next thing is get someone else answering the phone. Forward your phone to someone else, especially if you've got a landline number, because that's fairly easy to do, and unless your clients and contacts have your mobile number, that's actually a pretty good way of doing it. Always say, even if you're self-employed, have a landline number, because it makes managing yourself, especially when you're on holiday, a little easier. And finally, get someone sorting out your email. It's not difficult to do. Give them your login details. Obviously, it has to be someone you trust. It'll cost you a bit of money, but to be honest, if it costs you £50, £100 to go away for a week, where you don't have the stress of having to answer phones and having to look at your email all the time, it's so worth the money. It genuinely is worth the money. It means you, your family, can go away, you can relax, not stress about the business, not stress about your work. You're just going away and you're going to be chilled out. You're going to be able to unwind. You're going to be able to come back recharged, ready to go. And the business won't have fallen apart because you're not there. So the key things are this. Remember, it's up to you to manage you and your business. When you're self-employed, you're it. You need to be in charge. You need to manage it. But that means not just managing your business, but managing you as well. Resist the temptation to check your emails. Resist the temptation to check your business social media as well. If you want, you can factor that out too. Resist the temptation to be picking up the phone or checking in with things. Just go away and relax. Chill out. Have a holiday. I know it's difficult to do, and I know it sounds easy, but it isn't. But the thing is this, once you get to grips with it, and I've done this for years now, once you get to grips with it, I promise you, your holiday will be a holiday. Now, I was going to do this recording last week, and when I suggested it to the missus, she raised her eyebrows, and I thought, that's it, I'm on holiday. No, I'm not going to do it. I'll sort it out when I get back. So, have a holiday. Think about what you're doing. Take the time out, but organise yourself sufficient so that you don't lose anything, don't lose any sleep, don't panic too much about what you're missing. So, that's enough from me. I appreciate you tuning in. Remember to subscribe, click on like, write a comment. We always like to hear from people, and we'll answer any questions you have relating to this. But anyway, thanks very much again. That's enough from me, and bye for now.